Hello, YouTube world out there. It's November 24th, 2020, and as you can tell, I'm now inside the garage mode. It's cold out there, probably about I'd say like maybe 30 degrees Fahrenheit outside, and yeah, it's there's snow on the ground. So I'm in the garage mode. So turned on the auxiliary light, which is normally turned off in the summer because of course the garage door will cover it. My construction heater is on, so that's not going to help the electricity bill, but anyways, it's going to help me working in here. So yeah, the be indoors a lot now. I'm just going to try over the winter to keep chugging away at this thing. I've hit a problem because let's say the budget's really low. So let's say if you can do me a favor, if about 18 million people can watch this video, I'll get 18 million views, and then there won't be any budget problem anymore. So if the YouTube universe can find in your heart to give me 18 million views, that would be awesome. Now, is that gonna happen? No. But anyways, if I had money, I'd tell you what I'd do. I'd buy a Mercury. No. What I would do is I'd buy a water pump for this, good brand new heavy duty one. I'd get a power steering pump. The reservoir is fine. I'd get all the hoses going from the hydro boost to the power steering pump, and maybe even some going to the cooler. So I'd see. I mean, who the hell knows if these leak or not? And I mean, yeah, I could just use them, but if it leaks and then you have to take it all apart again, it's like, Christ, like, that sucks, right? So anyways, so yeah, it's a decent amount of money to buy that. And then also too, you need to get a something for the steering shaft, because guess what, the Jeep steering shaft, as you can tell by the ground down there, didn't fit with my headers. Now I could continue to grind that down, but then I just worried there wouldn't be much left of that area. So I mean, there might be a chance of failure in this and that. Like, I think I have to grind down quite a bit more, because I ground down some of it and it cleared somewhat when the header had no gasket. When you put that header gasket on, it touches still. So man, it sucks though, because it's a decent idea. It just didn't work with my header. So anyways, my option for that, it's going to cost money, so unfortunately I can't do it much. But I was going to change this rag joint. Some company, I think the name is called Leeds or something like that, sells one, but it's like $50 total to get it here. So that may be a little bit later kind of thing, you know. I got the thermostat from the junkyard it's going to fit on this thing in terms of the brackets and everything, so it points the right way. But anyways, little sidebar there. So yeah, so basically, yeah, just got to figure out some stuff I can do that doesn't cost any money and keep saving money. Maybe look at alternative methods of doing things right now. But anyways, so what I can do is create a list of stuff that doesn't cost any money. So as you can tell, doing the old cardboard box roadkill type thing here. So I'm just going to work on this list, right? And when the money comes in, maybe it'll be some Christmas money, I don't know, but maybe I'll sell some parts or something, and save up for all this, because it's up here, like all this, even just the stock, like stuff that's stock, not even aftermarket, it's like $300 worth of stuff. Like, man, it's plus, the Canadian dollar isn't good, things just cost more up here. So anyways, stuff I can control, let's move on to that. So anyways, there's that list there, right? So the first thing is the starter I'm going to change tonight, and it's a tale of two starters. So this one is one of those GM style mini starters that I had in the Monty when I had I guess a little bit lower compression engine. And when, I don't know how many years ago that was, the Monty engine wasn't starting. I was like, oh man, it must be a starter. So of course I took it apart, and it wasn't the starter. The engine was just not put together properly. Anyways, here's my rage. So that thing there was I broke it, I guess, taking it apart, putting it back together. And I just tried it out the other night. It doesn't work now, so that sucks because it's a nicer starter than the old stock. Well, that's a stock one too. That's just something they used on later cars, trucks. This one here is your sort of standard one they used for many years, but it works. And you know, this engine isn't like any high compression deal or anything. It's like, you know, it's lower compression for the towing even. So, but it does work. So I'm gonna put that in tonight. Try to run at least one wire there. I thought I had some more welding cable for battery cable, but I don't have any left, so I'll have to get a length of that or figure out something. But for now, I mean, I'll just put a jumper cable to see if it works. And off my Ford style solenoid, I had to replace that too because this piece I didn't account. It ended up breaking one of these, so I had to buy another one of these. But it was only a few bucks. Anyways, so I'm gonna put that in, and then, you know, try to do the converter bolts, and I'm thinking of installing the gas tank. It's been in my basement for a while, but I did get it cleaned out, but it's something I can at least install. Just I'm worried about it corroding, but I mean, it's pretty dry right now in terms of humidity and everything, so the inside shouldn't corrode. You're supposed to fill it up right away with gas, but I don't want to fill it up with gas because who the hell knows when I'm going to actually start this, so it could have gas in there for 6 months. And of course, as most people know, the gas goes bad now if it sits there a lot long, or at least goes to a state where there's a lot of a lot of water because of the ethanol they put in it. So anyway, so guys, just trying to figure out what I can do. So, you know, like, subscribe, get 2 million views right now, and I'll be doing all sorts of stuff with 2 million views and all that money coming in, but it's not going to happen. But anyways, just want to thank everybody for watching, and I'll see you later. Alright guys, let's fast forward a bit here. Put the starter in and had issues, and then figured out a few things. Me forgot something. So of course, as you know, you're going to need a good ground strap from the that's my frame ground to your engine, because the starter really needs a good ground. So, and the starter pad needed to be cleaned. So I was like running to like hot cables and wondering what the heck's going on. And anyways, and the second thing was I just used a battery cable from my Ford style solenoid to my starter, and that wasn't sufficient either. So I went and got the grade 2-aught cabling, the welding cable, and made a cable from there to there. And let me just show you the fruits of my happening here. Let's hear it. So sounds pretty good, sounds pretty snappy. So real happy about that, and I'm just going to keep that starter in there. Doesn't seem to be struggling or anything, and I'm glad the battery, I was kind of worried the battery's about 3 years old. You can tell by the date on that. So, so I guess that would be 10/17, so October 2017. She's an oldie, but I keep it on a maintenance charge. I keep this thing just to keep, you know, try to keep this battery going as long as I can. I've been thinking about what I'm going to do with the Monty. This may or may not be sufficient for the Monty, so either run this in the Monty and get another old battery here, and hopefully it works okay. Just because I'm Mr. Budget right now, or I don't know if I'll ever be Mr. Money, but. And then I got this for my birthday, so if there's a deficiency, I mean, I could use this in the Monty to start it, which I don't know. I mean, if you're in the staging lanes or something, and and it doesn't start, and you have to get out of your car, and then, I don't know. I might just get a bigger battery for the Monty. I really like those AGM ones, but man, they're like expensive. maybe like a Group 65 battery for the Monty, just a big sort of truck style battery. But anyways, going off a tangent here. Anyways, so yeah, it starts well. So that the starter that came with this old truck works well. So that's it for now. Okay.